Welcome in. Today we're going to have a little bit of fun. We're going to put the Wingtree Puer Tea light tactiles up against a bad boy, HMX Hydra. These two switches aren't directly comparable, but I might as well do a little bit of mini tournament fun here. We're going to shuffle some cards, and then we're going to pull two cards to represent the switches, and then we're going to run a blind sound test, and then you guys determine which switch is which. All right. So this keyboard has one of the switches in it, either Puer Tea or Hydra. We're going to refer to it as the Jack of Diamonds. This one is going to be the Two of Clubs. All right. Here come the sound test. It's going to be completely blind. You guys vote which one you like better, Jack of Diamonds or Two of Clubs. Put it in the comments, and then at the very, 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 very end, I will reveal which switch is which. All right, little baby mini tournament. Which sounds better? The Underdog, Wingtree Puer Tea, or HMX Hydra. All right, here we go. Did you guys hear that? Go back and hit it again. Which one do you guys like better? Jack of Diamonds or Two of Clubs? I personally think if I only had the back-to-back and I didn't know the identities of these switches, that this one is higher clacking. I might like the Jack of Diamonds more than the Two of Clubs. What did you guys put? If you love the blind tournament style, hit that like button. Everyone comment which one you guys like better, Jack of Diamonds, Two of Clubs. I'm not going to bother with a poll because then we won't know which ones are which. But this blind testing is very, very interesting. If I had to actually identify these switches, you guys would automatically be like, oh, the Hydra is better. The Puer Tea isn't as good. You make it completely blind, strip all the bias, can't really tell, just sound alone. Which one do you guys like better? I think back-to-back alone, I might like the Jack of Diamonds better. All right, here comes the reveal. Jack of Diamonds, Two of Clubs. We've got Jack of Diamonds, Wingtree, Puer Tea, Hydra. Now, I did cheat a little tiny bit to give this one a little bit of a buff. I had told you guys if you want to do any buffing for the Q2 end of tournament, depending on what comes out, I might do another tournament, and we offered some buffing. I decided to experiment this time and actually buff. This guy has a carbon fiber buff. This one's on aluminum. So the Puer Tea is on carbon fiber. You can kind of see it through here. This one is aluminum. So it's kind of cheating, but it's still a blind back-to-back. It doesn't change anything. I mean, if you're going to buy this switch and you configure it at home with CF, it will clack this loud, this high, and actually potentially beat the HMX Hydra, which is one of my top 5 HMX tactiles. This is a massive underdog, Wingtree Puer Tea. You guys tell me. Maybe you guys had all picked HMX anyways, and Puer Tea was the loser, but I'm really curious to see. All right, I'm going to give you a full proper sound test on the Puer Tea. We're going to put the Hydra away just so we have it in this video for people that are actually shopping this and want a full sound test. But the blind format just shows you, strips away the bias. It's kind of hilarious. Let me know in the comments if you want to have buffs for the underdogs in the next tournament. I think it's really, really interesting that you buff it and all of a sudden it's as good or better. All right. Once again, both these switches you can get at Unikeys. Oh, I should mention these Puer Teas were not given to me by Unikeys. These were provided by Mech.land when they sent me the Cthulhu's. They sent me these Puer Teas. I polled the audience earlier this year. Only 12% of you gave a crap about this. But the Unikids, I think it's Beja Vu. He said it's better than a Valerian. That got my interest. So I was like, really? Are you sure? Let me give him a shot. I finally loaded it up. We had a little bit of fun. What do you think? Pretty damn good switch, right? If you put it on CF. Peace out. Ready for the next one.